already a clear fucking winner, Eve.
Yeah, I would imagine. No, what do you mean, Goober? What are you talking about, man? I don't know what you're talking about. It's 47 to 10, bro. You're lying.
Nah, I think it's pretty equal right now.
Alright, citywide it is.
Dude, no, yeah, it's citywide. What are you talking about? Alright, we'll do statewide. That's fine.
What's
right.
going on?
No, we're just messing around. Alright, and then, real quick, with IGI. So, we have been using a lot of IGI lately, and I appreciate that because that's what you're supposed to do. But a lot of people have had a complaint about the bots in IGI, with the seatbelts especially. So with that being said, a lot of people ask, well, how do I put my seatbelt on so I don't get pulled over? Just put /seatbelt. And if you really want to, and if like you don't want to use IGI like every 15 minutes or every 20 minutes, just put seatbelt on for every time I get in car as soon as you get in session. And just do it like that. So then you don't have to worry about the session. But if you like using IGI, you know, continuously, a lot of other people do, and you can just, you know, put it every time you get in the vehicle. Otherwise, I just wanted to make that known because I know a lot of you were confused about that and you're wondering why it only works for like 3 people. I don't really know. We got staff to look at it, and it's just a glitch within the bot. So, unfortunately, you guys can't use the command, but you can just type it if that works. Alright, so otherwise I'm going to start the session and quit yapping so you guys can go and start RP. I will send in-game invites out in just a minute once I load in. And if anybody needs assistance, you can sit here, and I will assist you to the best of my ability with the staff team, and then we will go ahead and get this going. And if you do not want to ask your questions out loud because they are private, feel free to DM me. I will respond to any DMs that you have.
I got a question.
What's up, dude?
Is session starting?
It is loading. Just give me a minute and I'll tell you when it's up.
Alright, I'll flood it.
Flood it?
Nope, whoopsies.
I'm a jerk at
joining.
Alrighty, you guys should be able to load in. I will send invites out if my profile is like really buggy.
Hey, Eve, real quick, this is Red speaking. Can we have like all the mods, managers, and just staff team sit after?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
I'll staff just sit here before, and then we should be good, is what Red said, and then we'll be good. Oh, Red, I know exactly what you're about to say, too.
Is it up?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, there you are.
I'm sending invites out. I know it's a little buggy at first.
Eve, can we get this marshmallow person kicked out of the party, please?
What are they, causing? Whatchamacallit? Thingamajiggy?
They're just yapping and yapping and yapping about nothing. Thank you.
They're not in the group.
Yeah, I don't think she was for this community. She was yapping about how this is her only RP or something.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Once you guys are in session, you guys can dip out of this VC.
Alrighty, boys, we are in Coopersville roleplay. I know it's been a hot minute since we've been in Coopersville, but we are now back in Coopersville to roleplay and see what we can do today. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I don't know what we're gonna do today. It's what happens today, whatever happens. But yeah, we're back in Coopersville. As you can see, it's apparently filling up. It's apparently already filled. That's why it took me so long to even join session, because this session is already filled up to the highest already, and we just started session. But yeah, we are back. We're in Coopersville. It's statewide, so yeah. I'm gonna try to buy the house in Vinewood. If you guys remember, basically in Civil, I have a house by Franklin's house all the way in Vinewood. I'm gonna try to get it in here, but it's gonna probably be hecka expensive. So I'm gonna get one of my boys to join if they can join. If not, I'll try to do an application right now, see how much it is, and get a loan out. That way I can just pay it back. Shouldn't be too much, I hope not. There's been something about the vanilla you could play 100 okay, 200k I think. So hopefully it's not too much. But yeah, we're gonna save it for the house in Vinewood. From what I'm seeing, no one's tried to have that house that's in Vinewood already. Already bad internet? That's a little unfortunate. But no one's tried to have the house that's in Vinewood, so I think we are okay for now. since no one's had the house yet, I think for the most part we're fine. I'm just keep it MIA or kind of disclosed, that way if I do put it and I don't have enough money to pay for it,
What you need, boss? Some
then
wheels?
hopefully no one
I
else
can
can
bring
take it.
'em
'Cause I
around.
know that one douchebag took it from me when I tried to buy the other house, which is really annoying. That other house I was all the way in Sandy or Polito, I think. So we're gonna just wait. We're not going to, you know, put it
I'll
out
get there
yet.
as soon as I can.
I'm probably gonna get to
I'll get back
250k
to
or
it then.
around there, and then we'll probably put out the message. But we're not gonna put it out yet because I have a feeling if I don't have enough and I apply for a loan, someone is probably gonna try to take it, and yeah, it's gonna be bad news from there. It is statewide though, so we're gonna kind of be chilling in this in the statewide, so we can go probably chill in this one, the Audi for a bit. Switch over between each car I have. We're probably gonna be Reed today, the teenager. Probably try to replace him for a bit. Might try to change the date of birth to my date of birth. That way, I'm at least 18, so I can at least have a car. That way, they're like, oh no, you can't drive. You know, like last time.
I can't wait to show you my big steer bike.
So he's wrong. I'm gonna change the date of birth to my birthday. Just that way I can at least drive my car. Or when if I do get pulled over and or something happens like that happened last time, I can at least, you know, be able to at least do something. Drive my car around and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's kind of weird seeing a 19-year-old in an Audi. But I mean, it's almost like the pops, you know, like, oh yeah, it's my dad's car, it's not my car, and stuff like that. So if something does happen today, like happened last time, where I basically had to be driven home from the cops, hopefully it doesn't happen today, or this time, now that I'm 18, I mean I'm 19, so hopefully it does not happen this time. Hopefully I'm at least a little off the hook, now that I'm at least 19. I don't know the state laws for, you know, California, but I think they're saying I at least have to be 18, which I'm 19, so I think we're fine. So I think we're okay. I don't think if they worry about much now that we're at least, you know, of age to drive. So all we need to really worry about is, you know, getting pulled over, and what I get pulled over for, and the charges I may get because I'm 19. I think that's all we really have to worry about. Not really anything else, just, you know, getting pulled over and stuff like that. They actually got 40 plus ticks on the announcements, and that's actually surprising. That's actually a freaking shocker. Let me see if it's still there. Yep, 41 ticks. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that just in case. 41 ticks. It's basically, if you guys are not aware, you know, certain servers, basically, I mean, it's in every server, they have a patrol announcement or RP announcement where a couple of hours before the RP, they put out a time zone or a time thing, just so they can verify who's gonna go to RP and who's not gonna go to RP. So they put like a little announcement saying like, hey, this is the time, this is the person you're gonna add, this is the person you'll join, this is where you're gonna join, and all that. That way, when RP does happen, you know, it's more smooth. People join pre-session, join the lobby, and then dip out. And they just had 41 ticks. And all my servers that I've been in, I've actually never seen an RP server get 41 ticks. Not even Civil has gotten 41 tick marks. In Civil, it was a pretty big server. So it's actually amazing how they literally got 41 tick marks. Normally it'd be like probably like 20, maybe 25-ish, maybe like a little, like almost a 20 around, or at least a 15 max. But for them to get 41, that is very impressive. For me to say too, like that's actually very impressive. Considering it's very hard to manage an RP server, and the fact that they do roleplays almost twice a week. Like not even every day. They do it twice a week, a Saturday and a Sunday. Sometimes Friday. But it's mainly Saturday and Sunday. And they're able to get this many people. That's amazing. Like that is pretty much amazing how, you know, normally for a server to stay up alive, because not many people talk in the server too. Not many people are very active in the server, so it looks dead. You know what I mean? Because not many people say stuff, so it looks like it's a dead server. And for them, to have a server with this many people joining that looks inactive, is amazing. Because just to keep up a server, just to make sure that server is active, you would need to post like RPs almost every day like Civil. you only do RPs almost every day, so to be considered active. Because people don't see that active, like, oh well, this is not an active server, bet let me just leave. That's literally how it is. People don't see that's active in main chat, or don't see that's active just in general. They're gonna be like, okay, if that's not active, then I'm just gonna dip out. All the progress that they had is left because it's not active. So for this guy, you know, because it's him hosting too. It's mainly just, you know, him hosting. It's only Eve hosting. So for him to be hosting session and all this, it's actually amazing, considering how hard it is just to keep a session or a server up. For him to host like this, host almost every Saturday and Sunday, for it to look dead, but then you host session and like 41 plus people join session, where you can't even join, like that's how bad it is. You literally have to glitch in to RP. That is very impressive. Of course, the roles, you know, they're still a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie. It's like that, come on. But it's really impressive. That's, for me, that's really impressive that he's able to do all this. Get literally 30 plus people, like, I don't know if they're teenagers, I don't know how old they are, but for him to literally do this, that's very, you know, that's really cool, and that's really good. Screens in here, that's kind of crazy. Screens is something crazy. Like, and for him to literally, like, it's hard having all these people added, because for one, you want your friends to be added too, you know. So for him to add all these people and new ones each day, and then having to, you know, invite them and all this stuff, that takes a lot of time, having to add a bunch of people like you don't actually know and stuff like that. Like, it takes time, and it really, like, your friends list fills up with people you don't know. Like, I have like probably 200 plus friends that that are RP. Half of them wouldn't even be here if, you know, I didn't roleplay. And like, it comes to play where you have to like make a list and all stuff. Like for me, I have to make a list of my RPs that I join, and then my friends, like my OG friends, that way I don't get it mixed. Because of how big my friends list is and how active a lot of my friends are. So like, I hope he's doing that, because it's really a good idea. But you know, for him to be doing all this, I am impressed. You know, it is impressive, and it's also like really cool. You know, one founder to another founder of RP server, like, this is big ups. Like, really good job to you, bro. Because especially because PS5 is out, or you know, Gta6 coming out and all that, people are moving to PS5 and all that. For him to be keeping up an RP server like this and PS4, that takes a lot of time. Takes a lot of time just to keep it up, keep this up, and for it to be a PS4 server too, considering how PS4 is probably dying now. Because well, not dying, but a lot of RP servers in PS4 are dying. Because of how PS5 is coming up and then Gta6 coming out. It's impressive. It's really impressive. And I'm actually thinking about becoming a mod here. Not to like see who gets more, but I might legitimately be a mod. Because in Civil, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I don't care if they hear this, I was only a mod in Civil to basically watch my boys. So it's really corrupt in that server. So half the time, my boys and me would get warned for something we didn't do. So I was really a mod in Civil just to watch my boys back. I, you know, told them when they're gonna get demoted. I told my boys when they're gonna get promoted. I told them stuff like that. I told them, hey, you're getting promoted this week, hey, you're gonna get demoted this week, hey, you're getting warned. Like, you know, this. I'm not even playing. Because that's how it was. That's how I literally had to be. I literally had to be corrupt like that because of how many times people didn't know how to roleplay. A lot of times that people, like, didn't know how to roleplay, it was me or my boys in the mix, and then we got warned for something we didn't do. Even though, you know, I just have evidence. You know, my evidence half the time doesn't count, or they don't care about my evidence. So that's the reason why I was actually mod in Civil, was because, especially as a Lucid being there too, I wanted to make sure my boys were not getting warned. Because, I mean, in Civil, if you were not liked by certain people, you had a 1% chance of actually not getting warned. If a certain person like Lucid or his boys did not like you, you had a 99% chance of getting warned. Especially because of how Lucid paid a bunch of stuff to win. You literally had, if you did not like Lucid or he didn't like you, or you didn't like someone that was with Lucid, there was a 99% chance you would be getting warned. So that's why as a mod to let you know, like, hey, let you know you're getting warned. Then you know, like, not me, I'm not this, but you're getting warned. Because that's how it was in Civil, and that's how it still is. It's just, if you don't like someone or someone doesn't like you, and you get warned or someone reports you and you have all valid evidence that you did not do wrong, you were gonna get warned, unless someone legit says, hey, it's valid evidence. Other than that, they're gonna get warned. That's how it was in Civil. A lot of times I wouldn't do anything and I would still get warned for petty shit, you know? So that's how it really was in Civil. And if I do be mod in this server, it's not going to be for that reason. I don't really want to do that, you know? It's not corrupt here, and if it is corrupt, they're making it hella not obvious. If it is corrupt, which I doubt it's corrupt, considering what I've seen so far. But, like, that's just the thing, you know? With Civil, you, like, they hit it pretty well in Civil. Like, you only saw the corruption if you're getting warned or you're behind the scenes. Hold up. That's how you saw that Civil's corrupt. Was if you had a boy that was, you know, in Civil, a mod or something like that, or if you were a mod or a higher up yourself, that's how you found out, oh yeah, this server is corrupt as hell. That's how you found out. Other than that, you don't really know, unless someone just points it out, but then they get banned. That's how you know too. Like, there's many reasons to know, but they try to hide it very well, that it's hard to really find out that, oh yeah, this is a corrupt server as hell. So it took me a while just to find out that they were hella corrupt. Like, it didn't come to light right away. You know, my boys, Owl and Bosco and all of them helped me make it come to light. That's how I found out, oh yeah, they're not very civil like they should be. So if I were to be mod in Civil, it would mainly just be helping out Bosco, letting him know this and that, but I mean, I really wouldn't. There's not really a point in really being mod, because of Lucid too, because Lucid's now kind of a higher up power. There's not really a point in being mod, due to Lucid, because I mean, Lucid, it's Lucid with respect, so there's no point. If I were to be mod, it wouldn't really be to start working. It wouldn't just really be to do what I normally would do, which take care of people, you know, and like improve Civil. It may just be to help out my boys before they get warned. So that's why I'm not really interested in Civil anymore. You know, I role play in it, but I'm not how I used to be. Whoa. Well, I was really interested in Civil, where I wanted to be played Civil so much. You know, I dedicated my entire life to Civil. No, I don't really do that anymore now that I know. Don't get me wrong, I like CoopersVille. I'm not gonna dedicate my life to CoopersVille. You know, I have, you know, I think the invite to it in my Discord. I'm not too sure. I know I have a couple things of Civil in CoopersVille, but I'm not gonna dedicate my life to CoopersVille or Civil anymore. You know, because at the end of the day, it's just a roleplay server. You know, it's not a 9 to 5 job. They're not gonna get paid for it. That's another thing that I wanted to mention to the other people. Like, they take it too serious. Like with me, I only really warn people if I'm really petty and I really say like, oh, well, you're fucking up really bad, and it's really my experience. A lot of people will warn and get people banned for the dumbest reasons and act like they're getting money for it when they're really not. That's the thing. You're not getting money to warn to be a snitch, you know? I do it because I'm like, dude, like, you're really fucking up my experience and you're being hella annoying, and I can't roleplay because of you. That's why I do it. A lot of people do it just to do it. Like, Lucid, for example, like, a lot of people in Civil will warn people just to warn people, just for the satisfaction. I'm like, dude, you're not getting paid, you know? If you're getting paid, then okay, I wouldn't really mind, you know, you going out and putting all these tickets and warning people. But you're not getting paid. Like, econ cash, it doesn't mean anything in the real world. Like, economy money in GTA 5 does not mean anything in real life. That's not gonna pay your bills. You're not getting... I'm pretty sure Toxic or Treat is not paying no one to snitch on people. He's not gonna pay someone $1, $1.50, $500 to snitch and to get someone banned. And I highly doubt he's gonna pay people to warn and get other people banned. Like, you're not getting cash or anything for it, so why are you doing it? That's what I don't get. People take it like it's a job. Like, they take it so damn serious. Like, it's not that serious. That's the thing. It's really not. Why is it? Okay. That's the thing about people. They take it so damn serious. Like, they're getting paid $2,500 to do it, when you're literally not. It's not that serious. I just do it because, I mean, dude, I already told you many times why I do it. people do just be petty. I'm like, dude, it's literally like, it's not that serious. Like, why are you going through all that hassle to warn someone just for a little petty thing? Because to me, you really have to be really fucked up. Like, you really have to do what basically Death Not Toxic did, you know what I mean? That's gonna start warning you. But if you're just interfering on my scene or like doing certain things like that, I really don't care. Like, if you're like a hard FRP and a hard RDMer, that's when I'm like, okay, man, I need to warn you. But if you're like how I am or how like me and the boys are, I really won't give a shit. But there's so many people out there that literally take it to heart, and it's like, dude, you're not getting paid to be a snitch. You're not getting any sort of, you know, compensation for being a snitch. What would really be funny is if they put like some kind of leaderboard for like either the most snitching in the server or people that reported other people. Now that would be interesting. Like, literally imagine if a server said, you know what, since people like to snitch a lot, especially civil, why not put a leaderboard to who's been snitching the most and they can get econ cash? That'd been hella funny. I might do that. It's like, literally, if you snitch and you have a valid reason to snitch, and it's like legit a valid reason to get someone warned, you get econ cash. And then we could just see who really snitches the most. Like, that'd be a cool idea, not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna lie, I might do that. Because you literally don't get any reward for snitching. That's the thing. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you don't get any type of compensation for warning someone or get someone banned. You don't. They don't reward you for that. They be like, okay, thank you, have a nice night, and then good night. Or good day. That's all they do. When you warn someone, depending to like a day, 2 days, 2 days, or 4 days, they'll literally be like, okay, your case has been closed, have a good night, have a good day, and bye. You do not get any type of reward, no money, no nothing. You just close your case, and then fill it in a punishment log that that person got warned or whatever happened. That's all that happens. That's literally all that happens, is that they do that. They don't do anything else but that. You don't get any compensation for warning someone or trying to do all that. So I don't get why people do it, like, a lot. I do it because it's bullshit, like when Lucid metagame to find us. That's the only reason why I really warned Lucid, because it's actual bullshit. Because I mean, it comes to play. He really got mad because the entire RP he was robbing people, the entire roleplay. He wasn't trying to roleplay. He was just trying to rob people, the entire roleplay. And then he robbed me, but failed miserably. And even though we had a prio and everything, like, that's what happened. We had a prio, we ran from the cops, we escaped. Lucid had no reason to know where we were, and somehow he knew where we were. That's why I ended up doing what I did too, was because it's actually bullshit how we were trying to roleplay and have fun, and Lucid's over here trying to be an asshole and be a prick, basically, and basically ruin roleplay for us. That's why I warned Lucid, or that's why I wanted to get him warned, because like, it was annoying. We can't do anything simple without Lucid being there to try to backdoor and try to warn us or report us for something we don't hardly even do. And it gets annoying, so that's what we did. I'm not gonna lock the cars, no point. But yeah, so yeah. My eyebrow. Okay, let me spin my wheel. There's actually no car. Well, I've actually never seen a car. Oh wait, no, unless I got it. I think I got it. Never mind. It was the Granger XL. I was like, wait, there's no car? But no, I already got the car. So there's no car, because I got it. Not gonna lie, I was tripping. I was low-key tripping. But now that I know I'm not tripping, I'm like, let's get the vehicle again. Even though I already got the car. Okay, I'll take that. Don't need that, not gonna lie. Let's get out of here. But yeah, I may be staff in here. It's not gonna be for that reason. It's just gonna be because I legit want to be staff. And legit see what it feels like to be staff here, you know? Because what I'm seeing, Eve takes care of his people, you know? Eve will make sure that if there's any FRP, okay. If there's any FRP, he knows about it, you know. Eve is like that guy, but like, he'll stop role playing just to make sure that everything's good, you know. That's the kind of guy that Eve is, and I actually respect that. So that's why I kind of want to be mom, that way, you know, I could also help as well. So if something happens, I know there's more, okay, I know there's more mods, but I also want to be that kind of guy too, that if there's something going on, I can help out as well. You know what I mean? I just really died, but alright. But you know, I want to help out. Just make sure he gets some help. Make sure everything's good and all that, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be mod for like heist and civil, I'm gonna be mod to help out. That way, if people need help, you know, they got me. But I've taken forever, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let me go show you guys the house I'm gonna buy, and that's in Vinewood. I'm seeing a lot of people are coming to the city now. It's really good. You know what? Since the cop is not here, let's go look. I mean, I think it's green already, so I should have went the other way, huh? A little bit up here. It's in Vinewood, so I need to go to Vinewood, so I don't know why I went down. I don't know, just knowing history with cops and local servers, I'm like PTSD with cops, if that makes sense, you know? Like, knowing how it was in other roleplay servers, I literally have like major like PTSD and anxiety, because like, it's just the cops I used to literally have to deal with were really corrupt, and I had to risk losing my character, you know what I mean? That's why I'm so anxious, and I always want to get with the cops, because like every time I'd get near a cop, something bad happens to me where I get a felon and I can't do much. Because normally once I get a felony conviction charge, I can't really do much. I literally can't. Like you can see in civil, I can't do much as Brandon because of how wanted he is and because of how stuff I have. And that's why I made a new character, and you saw, like, it was hard to basically manage a new character. Especially with Brandon, it was fairly impossible to be a new character whilst, you know, being with Brandon or being related to Brandon, because almost all the time that I was Brandon, or when I was a different character, I got blamed for a lot of stuff that hit me with ridiculous charges, and I ended up getting a felony charge. And once you get a felony charge, you can't really hold a gun, like, you can't do much with a felony charge. And that's why in civil, I made a quest to like, hey, let's do a quest where I can't really get a federal charge. I gotta do everything I can not to get a felony. And I didn't think the Monte was gonna last that long. Knowing how my last 3 characters were, I didn't think the Monte was gonna last that long. But looking back at it now, the Monte is the longest character I've actually had that has only citations. He has 1 warrant, but that was like a kind of a BS warrant. It's more of a metagaming warrant, so I wouldn't really count that warrant. But Brandon, I mean, DeMonte literally has 1 warrant for, or 1 on a couple citations and no felony charges. I've been arrested, but I'm not a felony conviction. If that cop was really nice to me and didn't give me a felony conviction, was actually really good. This is the house we're gonna buy as well. But that's why I set sail to not get a felony conviction, because almost every time in civil, when I was with the cops, it ended horribly, and it ended with me basically getting a felony conviction, cooking up that character, make another character, and doing all that effort again to register my cars and doing all that. So if I do, that's why I made DeMonte, and I did not think that DeMonte is gonna last that long. Like, if I'm being honest, I thought I had like a week with DeMonte, and then knowing how I drive and everything, I said delete him. DeMonte is the longest character I've actually had in civil that is related, that's married or engaged to Brandon, that only has nothing but citations, which is amazing to me. But that's why I'm nervous around cops, because almost every time I was with a cop, and you know, I got a felony conviction and all that. But these cops, you know, I'm not gonna lie, these cops, you know what they're doing, and they're not gonna hit me with a bunch of charges that are not needed, you know. If they see them a nice, like for most part, if they see them a nice kid or a nice guy, you know, they let me off the hook. Some cops are, like, half the cops here are really nice that they let me off the hook a lot of times. Of course it's different because I can't really like speed like I used to, and that's why I really got a lot of arrests on me or citations, because I was speeding and, you know, doing all that. But even in this one, a lot of the cops here, they let you off the hook, you know. They're really chill cops. They don't really try anything bad. They're just chill, doing their job, not minding anything, you know. And I should respect that. I like that about the cops here, is that they, you know, they're not like how they are in Civil, where they have a gun and a badge and they're apex predators. No, they say that they're still human, they can still die, and they respect that, and they respect our other people, you know. And it's really cool, honestly. It is really cool. I just have like that non-ending fear for the cops because of my past experiences, you know. Let's call out the STX. Of course, it is different now that I can't really send it. It is a little weird, because that's why I got pulled over so many times. Well, it's because I was sending it, going too fast and all that. So it is weird that I can't really
what you want? Some wheels?
do that. So it's gonna be boring because I can't really send it and get pulled over for all that stuff. But I mean,
I'll get there as soon as I can.
it honestly helps. My God. So I'm pretty sure if I could do that, I'll probably have a lot of citations and maybe arrests on my name right now. If I do that. Vice key. I don't know where to go. I still want to do a party, but I don't think Owl's actually in here. But I might ask, like, hey, can I host a party or something? Because I do want to host a party in KO. Because from what I was seeing, you stay in the same session. Because me and my friend, we did KO, or we went to the KO. Not the gathering zone, I mean the actual party thing. And from what I was seeing, you both, oh my gosh, you both stay in the same session. So if we were to leave right now with 31 people, we would all still be in the session. The thing is joining back. That's the thing that's gonna make it hard, because 31 plus people, so some people may not make it back. But I still want to do the party. I just need to figure out a way. That's the thing. But I still want to do the KO Perigo party. Not seeing no one so far. So that's still on. That's still a thing I still want to do. Not seeing many people. A lot of semis though. A lot of semis. Oh, okay. And if we do a priority, I have an idea. The same one I did in Civil with the car driving by itself, and then I'm gonna go off radar too, that way it's easier. So if worst comes to worst and we can't make it to the ocean, we're gonna do that. Probably have scuba gear on too. Drive that, boom boom boom. And if worst comes to worst, then we'll just take the car. Because they'll see the car, but they won't see me unless, you know, I go on the radar. So I'll probably do that where I take the car, do that around for a bit, they catch the car, and then I spawn in and go off the radar really really fast. That way they don't really know where I am. If they do see where I am, I'm gone by the time they get there. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm not gonna succeed, but we're gonna try to do that. You know what? What time is it? Oh, it's 3:07. I was gonna say we can go to the movies, because I do want to try to do something. Hey! What?
You're about to turn into a dead person. Hey, fuckface. I broke my own sister's leg. Oh, fuck, man.
One thing I actually found interesting about GTA I don't know if this is only a player thing or what, but when some players hit you, your glasses fall off. Now I don't know if it only happens like on player versus player, or AI versus player, but it's a really cool feature how sometimes when you get hit by like a player, your glasses will fall off. I think your hat too. I believe your hat will fall off as well. Cause I know it's happened to me sometimes, but it's actually a really cool feature how, you know, you lose your shades. So I like that feature. I don't know where to go. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really don't know where to go. Shades. Let's just go chill out in Vinewood until the movie starts opening. And it's like what? It takes like 10 minutes. I roll. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so here's my notes. I'm gonna do a message on Discord. I'll just go for it. Okay, I'm good so far. Hello.
My new thing?
Nothing.
Hey, oh no!
Alright, I'm back. Probably just chill for a bit till the movie's open, especially like 10 minutes or so. Gotta hydrate. I'm gonna watch some movies while I do some stuff. Hopefully it's not a cringy movie. Nice. Well, I could have taken pictures of it later, nothing.
We should talk about it.
Alright. Okay. not know where I should go. I don't know where to go, guys, honestly. I feel like I see no actually. I'm gonna go to my pet house for a bit. See what we can do. Might go to the palace for a bit so we can get up there. What the? Okay.
I want you living a whole fake life online. Step number 1. We're getting you a Life Invader page. We're getting you a Bleeder account. And I want you posting all kinds of stupid, annoying opinions, okay? So we got them online. And then people started to make negative comments about it. And then we had a major setback. Go to hell! You know what, Jack? If you go around killing every asshole that talks shit on the internet, you're gonna have a few million assholes to kill. Get some ammo, get some extra body bags, and get an extra large popcorn. It's gonna be a long night. That's a quote. That's a quote from when Jack was popular. Yeah. It's a quote from yourself. And you know what? I'm pitching your movie. Nobody's biting. What if I had a sex thing? Like this. Hey, you got boop, 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 boop. And she's like a boop, and I'm like a boop. I'm directing this picture because it's gonna be a #1 hit. Chinese people, who wants to get killed in a movie? Get in a car. Let's go. Let's go. I was inside a lady.
Imagine. Nothing is so pristine as far as the eye can see. Imagine I can cleanse a crime scene or strip a baby to the bone in less than an hour. Mista Spot destroys away wine stains. Dead. Mud. Dead. Cat vomit. Dead. Including the cat. Moon blood. Whatever it is, it's dead. Coffee. Bye-bye. You're dead. Dead cheerleader. You're still dead. And ink stains? Dead. 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 Your teenager is shooting DNA on every surface of the house. Mista Spot cleans it away. If you want, it'll even clean him away. Mista Spot. A squirt is all you need. Then boom. Nothing lives on.
Criminals fear him. Police respect him. Women need him. Men envy him. He's the square-jawed yet world-weary hero your dad always wanted to be. He's the diamond in the rough, fighting crime by breaking rules that haven't been written yet. He's even, when appropriate, seen with ethnics and women. The Bald Eagle Broadcasting System presents Gordon Moorhead in Moorhead Rides Again! He smokes 60 a day. He drinks a quart of rye at lunch. He has incredible powers of reasoning. And he keeps America safe when government intervention cannot. Sleep easy, America. Someone else is worrying about things, so you don't have to. This episode of Moorhead Rides Again is brought to you by Los Santos Affordable Homes and Redwood Tobacco. Before we start this week's episode of Moorhead Rides Again, we'd like to tell you about a remarkable free offer. You can own an incredible, genuine Gordon Moorhead detective badge, replica gun, and packet of candy cigarettes, so you can help protect your neighborhood the same way Gordon protects America. All you need to do is get your dad or uncle to write a check for $10. Send it in, and you'll be sent a certificate of graduation from the Moorhead School of Investigation, along with your badge, gun, and smokes. Work real crimes, solve murders, kill people with impunity, and smoke just like a real crime fighter. Or sit on your couch wishing you had a dad who really loved you and a future as something other than a ninny. And now, Moorhead Rides Again in Moorhead and the Soviet Tit Blank, or Reds Under the Bed.
Read all about it. Read all about it. Soviet spies corrupting the nation. Read all about it. Communists ruining your family. Sleeping with your wife. But you're no better than you ever could. Read all about it.
Gordon, I'm right here. We're on TV now. Besides, we moved to the West Coast. We don't need napalm anymore. That's for clearing out the swamps of Vice City and setting bad guys on fire.
Exactly, Toots. Which is why I was checking if you're paying attention. It's not your fault you're slow. You're made for making babies, and I'm made to think about making babies with you from behind while solving impossible crimes. Boy, do I miss old Pablo. What a sidekick. We solved some great crimes together. I think you're lying, you son of a bitch.
Ay, he's hot like a tamale.
Oh, get me a marshmallow. Ah, those were the days. Get that, will you?
Of course, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, I'm so happy we moved from the swamps of Vice Beach to the desert paradise of Los Santos, where American ingenuity and just a little Canadian water has turned the harsh desert into a beautiful and very natural paradise of golf clubs, sprinkler systems, beautiful fruit farms, and hydroelectrical dams, filled with happy families and all the glamour of Vinewood. Oh, this place really is paradise, Gordon.
Silly me. And don't forget, starter homes are very attractively priced here.
And I enjoyed a very exciting 2-hour traffic jam after doing calisthenics on the beach.
Exercise can be very dangerous for a woman, Molly. If you lose an ounce of that cushion, men will never court you. A man wants a woman with some thickness to her so she won't die during childbirth.
Oh, you're right again, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, this place is like a dream.
Even paradise has a dark side.
Is that a redwood you're smoking, Gordon?
Yes, a redwood. It's a vigorous cigarette that 9 out of 10 physicians recommend. All-American tobacco, of course. Smooth, sophisticated, and yet passionate and caring. A woman in your hands and a tiger in your lungs. Great while relaxing in a hospital, or while playing tennis or yachting.
Oh, Lord! Who's that?
Quiet, broad. How? Hello, Redskin. Aren't you on the wrong show?
I am, but actors' contracts are complicated things, and Central Casting ordered cheap. I come from reservation. We lived there like kings, But something has come to Los Santos that will disturb peace between white man and Indian.
If only Pablo were here. With his Mexican cunning, he could make sense of what this indigenous savage is going on about.
No, Pablo, he big problem.
Chief! Another chief.
That's right. Pablo's a hell of a problem. He's a goddamn communist.
Our Pablo?
Yes, squaw. For many moons, our peoples have lived happily together. We simple savages were honored to give up our land, so dregs from Europe build Midwest chain restaurants, kill 90% of our people and herd us into tiny pens, only letting us out to drink firewater and work construction jobs. But now, all this bliss is being ruined. Say, Paleface, got him redwood?
Yes, I'd like a redwood cigarette as well. Perfect for chiefs of all kinds everywhere.
For gentlemen from all walks of life.
How?
I'd like one too, but they're too manly for me.
Damn straight, Chippy. Hey, I don't understand what Pablo has to do with all this.
The Redskin says something terrible is coming. He thinks it's communism, Gordon, and he's not happy about it. His people could smell this stuff in the wind.
This land of freedom, not land to share equally.
What he's trying to say, Gordon, is this is a land of freedom, not a land to share equally.
I don't understand. Oh, being a woman, I can't help but stick my nose in where it doesn't belong and amble cluelessly through life. Can I fix you gentlemen a drink?
Damn straight you can, woman. 2 scotches and a ceremonial bowl of water for the chief.
I'm on wagon.
I'd use the local police force, but the fact is, Gordon, they're useless. Lone existentialist crime fighters like yourself, men with an addiction to justice. They're much better at fighting evil than government fat cats and bloated examples of America's descent into decadence.
Amen.
We think that the commies have infiltrated the moving pictures. They're writing subversive themes into scripts to influence our children and women. The fact is, there's only one kind of red we like in this country. A redskin who knows his place and wears feathers a lot while having very little understanding of syntax. Not goddamn communists.
There's communists? In Vinewood? Oh, but this used to be a nice country. Oh, Gordon, I'm scared.
I'm scared too, Molly, of what I'll do when I catch them.
Me scalp 'em big nasty.
All right, simmer down.
Sorry.
We'll have to find a way to sneak onto that motion picture studio lot and have a look around, see?
I knew I can count on you. Who better to protect America than a drunk? A dame and a sensitive portrayal of indigenous people.
How about we smoke 'em peace pipe?
Oh, yeah.
I'm in.
Okay, all right, let's get out of here. I know exactly where to start.
Are we going to the movie studio?
No, Molly, we're going in here. Can't start a case without a fisted gin. Helps a man think. Now, where to find these pinkos? Hey there, partner, where you from?
Oh, I'm from Georgia.
Oh, I do love a peach.
Yeah, I'm real American. I sleep with sister and finger ship.
Well, no time to dilly-dally. I've got to solve this case, and I know just how to get into that movie lot.
Hey, Joey, look what I snuck from my old man. Gadzooks, Nancy. He'll be cross for sure. You'll get a serious spanking. Nah, he only spanks Mommy. Why should he enjoy all this refreshing flavor? Yay!
When Daddy's not looking, grab that pack. Don't worry about that cough or hack. Time to smoke, smoke, smoke really good. It's gotta be that filter tip. Redwood! Yeah.
I love you forever, Redwood cigarette!
Smoking is just as fun for kids as it is for parents. Have a Redwood.
Don't let adults have all the fun.
Halt! Where are you going?
Look the other way, pal. We're fighting communists.
Oh, I hate these communists. They killed my father in Stalingrad. Look in the writer's room. I hear the filthy socialists often meet there.
Oh, Gordon, I'm scared.
Shut up, you'll blow our cover.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gordon. Estrogen makes me weak-minded.
Let's not waste time. We haven't got a moment to lose on dull exposition or silly plot points. I want to go straight to the boss of this place. Vinewood is full of harlots and charlatans and socialist scum, and I want to know who is pulling the strings. We need to have a chat, bucko.
You've been overdoing the firewater again, huh? We can't afford to pay your kind for movie work. We're losing money. This is advertising money.
I'm no sitting bull, big chief pile of cash. I'm Gordon Moorhead, crime fighter, and I'm hunting commies, see? Ha! I knew it.
Those aren't mine. They belong to the maintenance man.
A likely story, blaming the honest poor.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zelder. I forgot my artificial hand.
You slipped by this time, but I'm convinced you're running a massive propaganda operation here. One that's hell-bent into turning this country into a bunch of weak-minded, overly considerate Lenin lovers.
Why, that's a bold-faced lie. Actors and movie executives would never push a liberal agenda. We studio bosses are too busy counting money all day and sleeping with young starlets to care about the dreck we're putting out. What you need to do is visit the writer's room. Yes, that's what you should do. What I need to do is get this young lady out from under my desk. No teeth, damn it.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Zelda. I didn't mean it. Oh, Gordon, this is so scary.
Shut up. Running out of places to slap you. We're fighting a red menace here. We've got no time for emotion.
What did you do during a war, Gordon?
I fought fascism.
In Germany? Italy?
No, dumbass, Florida. Now shut your yap. We're here. Gadzooks! Someone's making monkeys of us. There must be another writer's room.
Don't worry. I will track them. Over there.
Ha! You're incredible, you savage.
Pablo!
That's not Pablo.
Yes, it is. Igor Pavlovich, rescue at large. Comrades, you're too late. Already I have flooded your movies with communist propaganda. Your workers they'll rise up, unionize, demand ridiculous wages, and then all American industry will fail and move to communist China. It's good plan, no?
Oh, please. Oh, that is rich. America will always be a pillar of industry. We're unstoppable. Our hunger and work ethic make us invincible. As if America would ever become fat, lazy, and entitled like you commies. And besides, I'm about to stop you.
Oh, that horrible, awful foreigner's getting away! Get him, Gordon!
No, bye-bye, comrades! I fall down!
Pablo! Hola, Senor Moorhead. Hola, Miss Momstein.
Oh, Pablo, where have you been?
I stopped for siesta and to have burrito.
Such a cunning people. They nap half the day and mix the same 4 ingredients and give it 20 different names.
Oh, can I get a chimichanga?
Gordon, I bring you a present.
But Pablo, Friendly's no longer a sponsor of this show.
Sí, but this is old script, muy viejo.
Well, in that case, give me a redwood, buy me a starter home, and stand the hell back. These people are about to be put on the cutting room floor.
Boom!
I guess weeding out trouble never goes out of style.
How, muchacho?
And I guess I would like a redwood.
Join us next time for more adventures with Gordon, Molly, and the gang as they protect America's atomic secrets by setting some off, only on Moorhead Rides Again!
Pablo Rebazar makes $28 million a year. Dwayne Aller makes $35 million a year. You make $10 an hour. Failure this deep calls for a deep, slow brewed beer. Lager, the official beer of American baseball. These guys are at the top of their game. You're at the bottom. Relive your glory days. Have a lager.
Bored? Stupid? How about a fulfilling career as a stunt double?
Alright, my bad, everyone. We are back.
You just might have to break through a windshield.
Alright, let's go see what we can do. Don't know what we're about to do, but We'll find out something. Let's get out of here. I don't know where we're gonna go, but we will figure out something. Oh. Let's check Legion, see if anyone's there, but I highly doubt it. Okay. Check Legion, see how it's doing, see if there's anyone there. Okay, it's a little bit of a fender bender. I don't know where we could go. I don't think any of the boys are on either. Savage and them, I don't think they're on. Let me check. Nah, they're not on. They said no, they're not. Damn. Let's go to Sandy and see if there's anyone there. Oh my god, that wasn't good vision. I should have rubbed my eyes.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it to you. I'll get back to it then.
out if you need me. Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
Okay. Swear this game has been tripping lately. Only 2 AI store clerks. I can't see the speedometer. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more people in Sandy. We'll probably stick in Sandy. I'm seeing a lot more people down here in the city. We'll probably stay in Sandy for a bit. So I'm seeing a tad a bit more people in here in Sandy than I am in the city. I'm quiet, guys. Just having peace right now. Going around to people. He's gonna get pulled over. Did not want to blow.
think my mom's boyfriend is with my
something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll get there as soon as I can.
I was getting pulled for a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie. I can't let this slide.
Jump and leap! You put a tracker on me! Oh shit!
I'm sorry guys, but I cannot let that slide.
Help!
What do you need exactly? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
I might end it here, guys. I'm pretty hungry. If I still have time, I'll be back. But yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get something to eat.